Good afternoon, experts. It's DK Shepherd, aka the subject matter expert. I hope that you are spending your day empowering your mind, body, soul, and checkbook. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Today, I'd like to talk about something I just really want to clear up yesterday. Yesterday's video, I talked about the protests and how, people are involved in protests that may not share your point of view. And simply stated, I'm saying that there are people in those protests that do not have a clear focus, or their focus is very clear on trying to distort what's really going on. There are people out there that are actually protesting police brutality against the people that look like them. There are people out there that are trying to pass off their views by making people feel like, by using what people are going through against them, or using it to their advantage, I should say. Like, there may also be people in the protests that are trying to process some kind of pro-Democrat, pro-Republican, pro-libertarian, whatever thing that is the topic of the day. They're exploiting the people that are out there trying to make a difference. Also, there are people that are in those groups that are literally inciting riots. I get it. But let's not be confused. I support the peaceful protests of people who are actually out there for the right reason. Whether, since I started my YouTube channel, yesterday, since I posted videos, really starting yesterday, I've been getting messages from people talking about who George Floyd was. Let me be honest. I have no idea who George Floyd was. To me, that doesn't matter. I'm not trying to make him a martyr. I don't think anyone is. I think the point is that we watched a man, criminal, good human being, whatever, killed in front of us by someone who is paid to serve and protect. Period. That is the only issue I have with that. I don't care what George Floyd was doing, but I'm telling you, it wasn't worth his life. Now, I come from a military background, where we engage people based on rules of force. And rules of force simply states what we can and what we cannot do and when we can do it. So usually, if someone does not have a weapon, a gun, I should say, if someone does not have a gun, then I cannot engage them with a gun. If they do not have a weapon, and I use the word weapon because that's where I come from, but I know civilian community use the word gun or whatever. Let's say, if he doesn't have a gun, or his gun is inoperative, whatever, if you don't engage, you do not engage someone with a weapon if they don't have a weapon. And whatever weapon they have, if it's a stick, or I don't care, some nails or whatever, then you attempt to engage them in the same manner as best as possible. For the most part, that is the problem I have in the world of police brutality. People have the power to stop you and you have nothing to say. And then they engage you, they have weapons, they have advanced training, and they can use all of that to their advantage to stay safe, of course, but some people abuse those powers. And those people deserve whatever justice is coming to them. And that's exactly how I look at it. I'm not here to speak bad upon George Floyd. I'm not here to speak bad upon the police force. What I'm saying is the police force should have the training and the professionalism to deal with anyone in any manner. The goal is to get them to justice. The justice is not the end of their life. Even people who have murdered people should be brought to justice in front of their peers. That is their right. So I don't condone violence. I don't condone murder. I don't condone crime in any manner. But what I'm saying is the justice is not to be executed on the scene, which means, this isn't, what was the movie Judge Dredd? It's not that movie where they're the judge, jury, and executioner right there on the spot. We haven't been given those powers. No one has. So that shouldn't happen in America, or hopefully nowhere on this planet. Something came to me today, something I'm really thinking about. there's a little over 7.5 billion people on this planet. As far as we know, this is the only planet in our solar system and the universe that has people on it at all and has the resources to support people. Like, there is no other heavenly body out there in space that can support life, even if we left. So the 7.5 billion people that are alive today and the ones that are going to be here tomorrow, we are sharing the same resources on the only planet that they have the resources. So to me, if you're white, black, Hispanic, Asian, or any other form of human being on this planet, in any other race, or shape, size, or whatever, this is it. Like, this is it. There is nothing else. So how can we measure each other based on our race? It's impossible. The truth of the matter is, it's only a human race on this planet. Of course, there are people who have their beliefs, and that's fine. Whatever I believe, I should be allowed to believe. I shouldn't force it on you, and you shouldn't force your beliefs on me. It's okay for me to know what your beliefs are. It's okay for you to know what my beliefs are. But the truth of the matter is, this is the only place we can live. This is the only place we can go. And if we can peacefully protest to change the things to get them better, to where we understand that this is all we have, and all we have is each other, really. That's it. If we have to peacefully protest, fine. I'm going to be involved in a live stream with my brother later. And we don't always see eye to eye. Never really see eye to eye on certain issues. But tonight, I hope that he can get his point across, and I hope that I get my point across peacefully. Thanks, experts, for listening to my content.